Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. We're going to start this week with a new song, which we don't normally do. It's called Once and For All, that Passion just did, that Chris Tomlin just did at Passion. So that all that stuff is linked on Planning Center. The version that I linked that you'll listen to actually starts with the bridge, and we're not going to do that. We're just going to start where the electric guitar picks up on the verse and goes verse, chorus, and then it goes into the double bridge. Now, what we're going to do a little bit differently is that we're going to quote, we're going to read corporately the Nicene Creed after we do the double bridge. So we'll verse, chorus, bridge, and then we'll do the Nicene Creed. Then we'll do bridge again, and then a double chorus. Hopefully that'll be pretty neat. So we'll do that, and that's really going to be the in my mind the happiest part of the service. The most I'm not going to say positive, but the upbeat maybe. The rest of the service is going to be kind of more angled toward preparing us for Good Friday and Jesus' death, which is we celebrate coming up this next week. So the rest of the service is kind of down. This is the only one that's kind of up, and we're going to start with it. So we'll do that, do the Nicene Creed, pray, and then we'll go into Stricken, Smitten, and Afflicted, which is, there you go, that kind of gives you the heads up that it's going to be a little bit more down this week. So we'll do that. I don't know if there's a good recording on there or not, so I'll just kind of play through it for you, how we'll do it. So in the key of B, I'm capoed 4, starting on the E minor, or the G sharp minor. Stricken, smitten, and afflicted, seeing dying on the tree. I don't have the words memorized yet. Da, 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 da. Yes, my soul, 'tis he. Walk it up. 'Tis the long expected prophet, David's son, yet David's Lord. Proofs I see sufficient of it. 'Tis a true and faithful word. You can just ride that G sharp minor for the turnaround. So we'll do that. That's just verses, so it'll be the same progression. Brett, we've done this once before with full band, I think. And so if you can remember where to come in, what to do, that'd be great. So we'll do that. That's in the key of B, into the Redmond song, Your Blood, with the tag that Cameron has put on there, with the bridge that Cameron has put on there. That's also in the key of B. So we'll go, and I can handle that. I can handle that transition. So Stricken, Smitten, and Afflicted, Your Blood. We'll go into the sermon. Coming out of the sermon, we'll do the Getty song, Behold the Lamb, and we'll do that in the key of E flat. So that's different. I'm going to sing it. She sings it in a different key, but I'm gonna play it and sing it in E flat. Behold the Lamb who bears our sins away, slain for us, and we remember. So that's where I will be as far as vocal range. Hannah, if that helps you at all, and we'll go from that. We'll play it like the same structure as the recording, and we'll go from Behold the Lamb into How Marvelous, the I Stand Amazed in the Presence hymn, and Hannah, if you would sing that. So that'll be in the key of C sharp, which is where we'll stay for the rest of the service. So Hannah, hopefully this helps you. I stand amazed in the presence of Jesus the Nazarene. Wonder how he could love me, a sinner So sorry you had to listen to me sing falsetto, but there's a reference for you. Hopefully that is just a perfect key for you. Cross my fingers, I think it is. So we'll do that one, and then we'll finish off with "Alas, and Did My Savior Bleed." Again, we are kind of doing a nosedive into what's coming up this next week. So "Alas, and Did My Savior Bleed." That's also the hymn "At the Cross," if you're familiar with that. The at the cross, where I first saw the light. So we're not going to do that chorus. We're just going to do the verses in between, written by Mr. Isaac Watts, which is really, really, really good. And I don't really know musically. I don't know how to do a dirge really well, like a funeral song. I kind of like for it to have that feel because I really just want us to kind of do a nosedive into the week, and then we'll come, hopefully, Lord willing, to Easter, and then we can just celebrate. So, really looking forward to that week. But if you have any ideas as far as what to do for a dirge, I kind of did some digging around online and couldn't find anything for acoustic, but it'll be in the key of C sharp, and I threw some chords on there. Assuming we don't do anything different, this is how the progression, at least for "Alas and Did." Alas, and did my Savior bleed, and did my Sovereign die? Would he devote that sacred hand for sinners such as I? So that's the progression. That's how it'll go, assuming we don't have anything else to make it more dirge-like. So Brett also, and I know a lot of times we ramp up toward the end because we're dynamically, because we're talking about the resurrection, talking about new life, a whole lot of good things, and we're talking about the crucifixion. So let's do the opposite of that, if that makes any sense. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. I know this will be a little bit different, but hopefully make the point. So we're going to be in Mark 14 and 15, the Last Supper, Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, and being betrayed. So anyway, be looking over that. If Saturday night, if this is Saturday night for you, then you can be reading over that tonight and in the morning. As always, give me a buzz if you have any questions. It's such a joy to do this with you guys. I feel so blessed to be here at IDC and to get to serve with you. And so just really thankful for you. And if I know I say this, I want you to hear me say this a lot, that if you are getting tired or you're coming into a season where it's like, it would be nice to take a break, then let me know. We really appreciate your service and how you serve us and the Lord. So anyway, just really thankful for you guys. Again, looking forward to this Sunday, looking forward to next Sunday a little bit more. But love you. Have a great week, and that's it. See you.